Good evening, board. This is an update of Goal 1 academic progress update on in the district improvement plan. And the Department of Learning just went through on plan for learning and updated all of our performance objectives and strategies in November. And this is our December review of that update with you. Goal 1 of the district and campus improvement plans. Here is Goal 1 and the performance objectives. And so here's performance objective 1. And really what I want to get to is I want to get to the strategies under performance objective 1. So performance objective 1, strategies. Strategy 1, design district-wide days for professional learning and collaboration that benefits teachers by providing the necessary time and tools to design lessons that are challenging and aligned with content and academic standards. We did have iPlan Day scheduled in October, but that was canceled to provide additional time for teacher planning. We also have TPAC performance assessment training that we've have been working on, and we have postponed that until January. Bright Bites is in effect right now. The surveys have gone out. They started November the 9th and will go through the 20th. And then we've also had T-Test empowered calibration with principals on November the 4th. Strategy 2, create systems to check and implementation of district's expectations for challenging and aligned academic and content standards. We have implemented pre- and post-performance indicators, or PIs, as we affectionately call them. They've been implemented. Principal meeting was held to discuss weekly reports and the purpose of the performance indicators on 10/1/20, and principals receive a weekly report on PI data that we collect and give them in a nice format for them to be able to use. The DOL is also meeting with principals to review the data one-on-one in November. And what I really wanted to share with you is that we were all under the impression from the TEKS resource system, which is our curriculum that we use, that they were going to provide us with pre and post tests, pre and post tests. And we found out very late in the summer, after we had been counting on those to implement for this strategy, that they were not going to do that. So we've had to develop those ourselves. Our coaches have worked very hard with Dr. Williams and with Mrs. Youssef to implement these performance indicators. Goal 1, performance objective 2. I'm going to go through those strategies now. Strategy 1 is measure, analyze data, and provide support for teachers in allowing students to utilize technology effectively, including the attributes of the learner profile, learner experience, and is aligned with the curriculum. The iCoaches have been receiving training with Engage to Learn. Each one has had approximately 2 days of training. iCoaches are implementing the coaching process with designated teachers on each campus, and they're using the eGrow eSuite system. Bright Bites will be conducted November 9th through the 20th. I've already told you that, but we use that in this strategy as well. Strategy number 2, provide district learning management systems to communicate with parents and allow for collaboration among staff and students. We are using Seesaw in pre-K through 3rd grade, and 4th through 12th is using Canvas. iCoaches assist teachers with any support needed for their learning management systems. Performance objective 2 continued. Strategy 3, provide a variety of tools. Teachers need to design lessons through PLCs and iPlan Day collaboration that increase rigor and relevance for all students. Of course, iPlan was canceled in October to provide additional time for teacher planning. iCoaches are supporting teachers on campus as needed. Strategy number 4, ensure a standard of education for digital citizenship on each campus. Digital citizenship, I don't know why that's so difficult for me right now. Digital Citizenship Week was held with tips in district social media on the week of October the 19th, 2020. LMS conducted digital citizenship lessons, and Aim for Success is set up for November for all grade levels. Now we're going to move into performance objective 3. And strategy 1 under performance objective 3 is provide support for all staff through a multitude of resources. iCoaches are implementing the Engage to Learn process, plus assisting teachers with any needs on a daily basis. Mentors are following procedures and check-in schedule. Empowered hours are underway for new teachers. Those are held before and after school. And then in addition, we had our Empowered Summer Academy. More than 60 sessions were offered, both live and recorded for teachers to choose from. Performance Objective 4. Performance Objective 4, Strategy 1, provide tools, programs, and courses for a variety of opportunities for enrichment and extension for all students. Some activities are being limited due to COVID. GT is continuing in classes and pull-out sessions. Extracurricular activities that can be continued are with COVID protocols in place. Strategy number 2, create opportunities for teachers to collaborate and design rigorous and relevant lessons that are aligned with the district assessments that meet each student's needs, as well as an expansion on piloting performance assessments. We have our pre and post PIs are being implemented. Many principals are analyzing PI data in their PLCs on their campus. Performance assessments are postponed, as I said earlier, until we'll start that process in January. Performance Objective 4, Strategy 3, provide tools and support to ensure that all students' needs are met and data is maintained to track progress. So we have RTI process being implemented. Frontline is being used to track data. We have an interventionist hired for Franksville Middle School since they are now a Title I campus, and dyslexia is being implemented as planned. Strategy 4, provide summer school opportunities and supplies for at-risk students and those not meeting the Student Success Initiative for grades 5 and 8. Of course, you know that SSI is not being utilized this school year. It's been suspended by the state for this year. Retester plans underway at high schools. As you heard in our last board meeting, you heard the accelerated instruction plans from both high schools in our public hearing. Performance Objective 4, Strategy 5, provide intentional reading intervention support to first graders not reading on grade level, and we have reading tutors for all of our elementary campuses, and they have begun their tutoring. And then Strategy 6, ARI, AMI tutoring at Franksville and Walnut Grove Middle School. We provide intentional intervention for middle school students that are below grade level and in danger of failing the state assessment in math and or reading. Tutoring has started at both at the middle schools as well. Performance Objective 4, Goal 1, Performance Objective 4, Strategy 7, create goals and analyze progress monitoring data for House Bill 3 board goals for pre-K through 3 and CCMR. You've heard that information as we've shared that at multiple board meetings. The beginning of the year update on goals and progress monitoring was presented to the board in November. Reading academies are underway for our campus leadership. Early childhood coach has begun and is supporting teachers daily on campuses. Strategy 8, create goals and analyze progress monitoring data for Superintendent Part 3 academic goals. Reading academies are underway, as I mentioned before. Early childhood coach has begun and is supporting teachers, and tutoring is underway. Performance Objective 5. Performance Objective 5, Strategy 1, support campus opportunities and inform parents and students of the opportunities for advancement in studies of choice. Naviance scope and sequence is being followed in grades 6 through 12. We have CTE courses and virtual course fair planned. Strategy 2, continue to research and offer courses that meet all students' passions and interests. New courses for board approval go for information only in November. You've already heard those, and for approval in December, in which we've added additional courses. Performance Objective 5, Strategy 3, CCMR, inform and educate all secondary staff of college, career, and military readiness and opportunities for post-secondary planning. We've offered TSI in district. PSAT test has been given in district. SAT test day has been done in the district, and we have the ASVAB test scheduled as well. Strategy 4, National Merit, provide testing support and opportunities for students to participate. We provide a PSAT, ACT, and SAT boot camps, and the PSAT is administered on campus. Strategy 5, design opportunities and courses that allow for an increase in college and career readiness. We have PSAT, ACT, and SAT boot camps, and the PSAT is administered. Strategy 6, scheduling modification training with campus administrators and counselors to ensure that gifted and talented students are grouped appropriately. We have shared the GT plan with our campuses. Performance Objective 5, Strategy 7, provide AVID program at Midlothian High School, Franksville Middle School, and Dietrich Middle School. AVID, which stands for Advancement via Individual Determination, is a college readiness program designed to help students develop the skills they need to be successful in college. The program places special emphasis on growing writing, critical thinking, teamwork, organization, and reading skills. AVID elective courses are offered at MHS. AVID strategies are being implemented in PLCs and staff meetings at the middle school. Strategy 8, Princeton Review and MISC staff, SAT, ACT, PSAT boot camp, and materials for prep courses. SAT school day for seniors completed, and PSAT for juniors and 9th grade have been completed. In conclusion, I'd like to just share with you, please be assured that we are constantly monitoring and assessing the demands that we put on our staff and the demands that we put on our students. We will continue to ask for input from our teachers and our students to find ways to streamline the process and modify anything that needs to be modified. Thank you very much.